This is called the splitter. The other terminology that's used for this is called the Y cord. The splitter basically does exactly what it sounds. It splits the audio for two people. It has a little red button, but essentially all it is a mute, but both of these mute. And on this particular splitter, you've got two ends, one that has the mute on it and one that doesn't. Obviously, the one that has the mute control on it is the one that's going to be able to talk and mute. Let's show you how to connect this bad boy. So what you've got is one end, and these connectors, these are called quick disconnect. That's the jargon or the lingo within the industry. These are QDs or quick disconnects. Both of those will insert. You'll hear a little snap. So they'll snap in place. Okay. And once you've done that, those two other ends, you're just going to take one end and stick a headset quick disconnect to it. The one that's your coach that wants to control mute or unmute. Okay. That's the person that's going to get that one. And the one that doesn't have the controls for that is going to get the other end. And there they go. So now we've got the two headsets connected. We've got the splitter connected. We've got the intelligent cord connected. Now we can move to the next piece, which is actually connecting this to your telephone. The first one is going to be your Polycom. This is going to be a common phone for many of you folks that are watching this. And on the back, you've got all the cables. So now this is just a handset. I'm just going to put this to the side. On the back of the Polycom, right over here is the headset port. Okay. You've got a couple of others. Don't worry about those. You've got a handset port. Don't worry about that. We want the headset port on this one, because then when you connect anything to this headset port, like what we're getting ready to do, you have the button on the front that controls the headset functionality. Okay. So that's what we want to do. So we're going to take that and we're going to connect it right into the headset port. And if this were connected, what we want to do here is simply hit the headset button that's right here on the Polycom, and it's going to be an icon like a headset, and that'll send the audio right into it. You don't have to do anything else. Polycom recognizes that. Then all you need to do is pick up any of the two headsets, put it on your head. And if you're getting a dial tone, you should be good. Make a test call now and dial out, call anybody you want in the office or outside the office, and see if they hear you and you hear them. If that happens and you hear them and they hear you clearly, you're all set, you're done. And in less than 5 minutes, you're up and running. No need to do anything else. So if you've plugged all of the devices together, all the cables, just like we talked about earlier, and you go ahead, you don't hear any dial tone, or you hear one-way audio, that tells us that on the cable, we've got to make an adjustment. So we've got to go back here and check out our settings. So what I'd like to do is start on setting number 1. So in the dip switch, you will see 1 through 7. So let's do the same test with 1. Now I'll go ahead, press the headset button. On the Polycom, this will light up green or red or blue. In this case, it should light up green though when you push this headset button. Once that lights up green, it tells us that the audio is being routed into the cable here and to your headset. So now I'll go ahead and start and make a test call. And as that person is you're trying to call, you let them know. First of all, let them know they may hear some weird sounds as you're doing this test, because they will. And what we're going to do is slide this dip switch from 1 all the way to position 7, but we want to do it slowly. All right. So you want to do it in this way. So I'm going to call, I'm going to say your name. I'm going to keep saying, "Hey, Ori, are you there?" And they don't hear me. Go to position number 2. "Hey, Ori, do you hear me?" I'm going to slide this over to position 3. "Hey, Ori," and you're going to hear, as you're moving this dip switch, you're going to hear some, like, may sound like a little robotic. Move to the next setting, do the same thing. "Hey, Ori, can you hear me?" And then click. You're going to be like, "I can hear you." And they're going to say, "You can hear me?" "Yes, we're good." And that's all you need to do. If you're not getting audio right out of the gate, then all you do is take your cover, put it right back on there. You're not going to have to do that again. Okay. So that's the tip. And a lot of folks will get tripped up by that, but just know that this cable here, that's why it's called an intelligent cord, because it's designed to work with virtually all of the popular business phones that are out there. Okay. Once you do that, you're all set. Now let me show you the same setup for a Yealink. On the back is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that headset port. Okay, and on the Yealink phone, it's the same thing. It's an icon that looks like a headset. So you've got, in this particular phone, you've got a handset and a headset port. Headset port's what we want because we want to be able to use that headset button that's right on the front. Okay. So what I'm going to do is take my clear end of the intelligent cord. So you're going to plug it in. You have it on the headset port. And once you've plugged in the intelligent cord, which is, it says right on it, says intelligent cord. Once you've plugged the intelligent cord into the back of the phone on the headset port, now we're ready to make that test call like we talked about earlier. That's all you got to do. Take your little cover back up, and you're all set.